What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Berm, and I'm your coach of the New York Licks in the Pokemon Masters League. That is the draft league that I'm a part of. That's the draft league that we're playing in today. It's week 2. We're playing against It's Danny Mac, spelled exactly how you think it is, except It's is with a Z. Go check out his channel. He is a very good battler, and if you look at his team right above me there, he's a very good drafter. It's a really good team. Even if you took away Cinderace, that'd be a really, really good team to come out of a draft with. So we have our work cut out for us this week. If you don't care about the team builder, skip ahead to the battle right now. I'm not gonna, leave you a time code. You have a scrubber. You can see where the battle starts and where it ends. Go jump right there. And if you care about the team builder, let's jump into that here. First things first is I dropped Gourgeist and Graplocked. Well, I traded one of them away. But regardless, we now have Slowking and Trevenant. Sorry about the noises. Slowking and Trevenant are now on the team instead of Gourgeist and Graplocked. Slowking's a really nice addition because it gives us another Pokemon that can, actually both Trevenant and Slowking give us Pokemon that have recovery options, much more than our previous team had. If you just look right at the team above me, you'll notice that I cannot bring Klefki this week. Klefki is a Pokemon that I foresaw myself bringing every week, and this is the week that you can't bring it for 2 reasons. Because he is Cinderace, which could Court Change, and he's got Magnezone, which could so easily Magnet Pull me and destroy me without a second thought. So Klefki was not possible to bring this week. But we are bringing our Dragapult. Dragapult, even Adamant, is faster than a Jolly Max Speed Cinderace. If they are Choice Scarf, good for him. But that's not what's happening today. I assume that the Cinderace is going to be running Sucker Punch, and so that's why we're running a substitute Dragon Dance set. Hopefully that can clean things up in the end. Or at least if it's Dragapult versus Cinderace at any point during the battle, I can click Substitute, and hopefully we will get away with subbing on their Sucker Punch. That'd be really, really nice. We also have Irwin, who is the Crocodile. This is a defensive Irwin this week, defensive Crocodile. Intimidate, max defense, knock off Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Toxic. If he wants to Court Change the Stealth Rocks back at me, there's not much I can do. However, I'd love to be able to break the Sturdy on the Magnezone if possible. That would be really, really great. Moving on, we have Last Stab, our Salazzle, coming back this week. It's got Toxic, Sludge Wave, Flamethrower, and Substitute. I think it's the same exact set I brought last week, except that it is Flamethrower instead of Heat Wave. Last week I needed Heat Wave to Oko Venusaur, which wasn't even brought. This week, Flamethrower is going to do just fine. And so yeah, the idea is that you can sub on switches, and we can still Toxic the Weezing, we can still Toxic the Roserade, and stuff like that. And if we can Toxic the Milotic or the Mandibuzz, that would be awesome. Mandibuzz is actually looking like it might be the biggest problem for my team. The only Pokemon that can really deal with it super easily is actually our Rotom. So Mandibuzz is one to look out for here. Oh, and Piloswine. Piloswine's a problem too, just because they can run Ice Shard, and that can really mess up Dragapult if we're not careful. We have Edelwood, which is our new Trevenant. Edelwood, shout out to Over the Garden Wall. What's up, Big Al? This is a Trevenant set that I love. I've run it in draft leagues past. Basically, the idea is that it's Harvest Citrus Berry with Sub. And you can Will-O-Wisp things, and you can Leech Seed things, and you can just sit there. The problem with this team, or with this Pokemon in this league, in this set, is that because games can go to timer, I can't set up this Pokemon unless I'm up. If I'm not winning and I try to set up this Pokemon, I'm just going to make myself lose, because with timer and with all these animations, it is just going to waste the game out. I'm not trying to win the game that way. Just so you know, when I'm playing online, I win games to their completion on Showdown, where there is no battle timer. I win games to their completion by using this Trevenant. It is a very good set on Trevenant. It's not my fault there's a battle timer. So if that ends up happening in this battle or in future battle this season, apologies there. Yeah, I can't set up this Trevenant unless I'm winning, because there's a very good chance that battle timer could happen, which is annoying, but it's also a good specially defensive Pokemon to switch into, Volt Switches and Scalds and stuff from the Milotic. It's going to be a good Pokemon to bring this week, despite the Cinderace. This is Herman, our Slowking. Herman's got Regenerator, and it is Assault Vest. No, it's not. It's Wakanberry. Huh. Yeah, oh, you know what? I think I might switch out Dragon Tail here. I don't totally know what I'm going to do. I think there's two sets mixed up here. It was Assault Vest for a second. It's Wakanberry now, just so that the Magnezone, I don't have to worry about the Magnezone too much. I think it's actually supposed to be Assault Vest. It's not going to be Wakanberry. I'm going to take that off. But it is supposed to be Dragon Tail. Psychic, Scald, Dragon Tail, Fire Blast. We can Dragon Tail something out if it wants to set up. Unfortunately, we can't do that if it is the Azumarill. If Azumarill wants to set up Belly Drum, we could just be in trouble. There might not be a ton we can do if Azumarill sets up Belly Drum, to be honest. What we might have to do in that scenario is we might have to go into Trevenant and hope Trevenant's at full HP and hope Trevenant can take an Aqua Jet. But Dragon Tail is good just for shifting, but I'm not planning on using Dragon Tail. Mostly this Pokemon is set up so that it can, honestly, it can Dynamax against Magnezone and take it out, and it's only taking half damage from Thunderbolt Magnezone. As long as Magnezone doesn't Dynamax, Slowking with Assault Vest in this specially defensive set is going to be able to tank hits from the Magnezone and hit him back with a Fire Blast. Apologies again for the car. I don't own the rights to that music, and I am going to get copyrighted. And finally, we have Beer Fridge, our Rotom Frost. It is Choice Scarf. It is just our Volt Switcher. We're going to get around, as long as, maybe he doesn't bring Piloswine. I don't see it happening. I think he's probably going to bring Piloswine just so we can get Ice Shards off of my Dragapult. But we can always go for Blizzards on Piloswine too. Piloswine doesn't love that. And we can obviously defog if we feel like we need to. I don't know how necessary it's going to be, though, since the only Pokemon weak to Stealth Rocks are Rotom itself or the Salazzle. And Salazzle is really just there to try and get some chip off of the Pokemon. It's not going to be sweeping this battle, I don't think. That is the team breakdown for this battle. I'm about to jump into it now with Danny. I looked at my wrist. There's no watch there. Basically, look, battle came down to timer last week. So did Danny's last week. Danny's battle came down to timer. He was on the right side of his battle. I was on the wrong side of my battle. Honestly, timer is going to be a huge factor in this league. I was a little bit salty last week. I don't want people to think that I am not going to try and enjoy the league or that I fault the league for this really crappy battle timer that Pokemon has in. And ultimately, when people look back on this generation, they're not going to remember it as the generation that was known for really competitive single battles because of this timer situation. And so, ultimately, I'm not going to put a ton of stake into these battles in the league. I'm going to try to win them. I'm going to do my prep. I'm going to work hard to try to make them win, but I'm also not going to put too much emotional investment into it. I'm just going to try and have some fun. And if we can, win some battles doing some weird stuff, that's ultimately what I'm going to try to do. And if we go 0-7 or whatever, however many games we have in the season, that's fine too. Whatever. I won't be too upset. That being said, we're going to try and win. We're going to try and beat Danny. Good luck to him. And we're going to jump right into that battle. Like, comment, and subscribe if you're ready to see the New York Licks take on the LA Nidokings. Okay, we are about to jump in. Team selection and battle music. Let's say, what was I last week? Let's go with Rose Tower. Yeah? Let the rules begin. Let the rules begin. Let the battle begin. Yeah, so let's see what he brought. No Cinderace? That'd be sick. No. Okay, he didn't bring the Azumarill, which I'm actually pumped to see. Okay, so no Azumarill. He brought the Weezing. No Man... Oh, he did bring the Mandibuzz. Sorry. No Gallade. No Clefairy, which is cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's still one Pokemon in here that I'm missing. He brought Piloswine. He didn't bring Roserade. Okay, cool. Who do I want to lead with? Since he brought the Piloswine, I'm thinking it might be smart to lead with... Gosh, it's like, do we think he's going to lead with Milotic? Probably not. Right? So Irwin might be the lead, and we can knock off that Assault Vest from the Piloswine. I think that might be the play. Just because even if they get the +1 with, even if you were to read it and lead Milotic and get the competitive boost, well, I guess it'd be +2. I do think that I can switch into Edelwood or something that might be able to eat it up. I don't know, though. That's tricky. It is tricky. Yeah, but Irwin's going to be my pick just because of the Piloswine. And that is the last time I'm going to get that close to timer, because I'm going to really try to make my decisions very quickly, even if they aren't the best decisions. I think my instinct is going to be better than losing to timer again. So we're going to go with that strategy. Let's get these Pokemon into a place where they all fit. Cinderace is going to be the lead. Okay, so I'm happy to see that, actually. There's Piloswine. Okay, there's the Intimidate. Do we get any sort of inkling as to what this Pokemon's... No, nothing. Yeah, I think we just go for a knockoff. A straight knockoff. Pretty simple. He might just go for a U-turn. Yep. And let's see how much this does. Let's try and clock this. Very little. Okay, it does about a quarter. And who's losing their item here? Who is losing their item here? It's going to be the Mandibuzz. So that's pretty cool. I would like to Toxic this Mandibuzz. Probably a Rocky Helmet. Heavy Duty Boots, actually. Okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, they might Toxic me, but I said this before. Mandibuzz is an issue for my team, so let's get some chip on it. Let's get this Toxic on, and let's roll from there. We are going to land it. Excellent. I have a Calc pulled up. I'm going to try not to use it, though, unless I really, really need to. They're going to go for a U-turn now. Okay. Irwin's just going to chill, man. Irwin's hanging out. Who are they going to go into now? Probably Milotic, if I had to guess. What you got for me, Danny? Tifa. Yeah, that's the Milotic, all right. That's what it looks like. Okay. This feels pretty obvious to me. We're going to go into our Trev here. Let's go Trev. Yeah, Trevenant's the play. I might have to try to set this thing up, not to try and win with it, but just to get some things going here. What are they going to go for? Toxic? Dragon Dance. This man's bringing the heat. Do I think that's just for speed, or do I think it's actually physically attacking set? Let's go for sub. I think I'm okay going for sub. I just don't know what they're going to try and do, but let's try and sub. If we find out that it's physical... Oh, it's physical. That's a triple axle. Is it going to kill me on this next hit? Oh, Edelwood's living! Very cool, and we get the sub. Sorry about the fire truck. Edelwood's chilling here, dude. And so now do we burn it? Should we try to burn this thing? Oh my god. That's disgusting. This is actually really bad, because I just realized sub isn't going to stop us from a triple axle situation. Dear Lord, that hasn't happened all day, and it had to happen while I was recording. Very cool. I'm wasting the timer right now. I got to do something. Let's just go into Irwin, I think. No. Irwin, beer fridge. I think beer fridge. Yeah, I wasted way too much time on that play. I can't waste Edelwood. It would just, I mean, they would literally break it on the first one. And I'd like to keep Edelwood healthy if possible. They're going to miss the triple axle, so that's awesome. I think I have to try and Thunderbolt now. I don't know what else they're running, but we're going to be faster just because of the Choice Scarf. They're going to switch out probably into Piloswine. What is Ultima? Ooh, interesting. Okay, alright. They're going to go into their Magnezone, actually. Probably go for a Steel move here. I might have to sack Trev. I'm so sorry, Trevenant, but Trevenant might not get the play that I want it to. Yeah. Yeah, I think that now that I know that that's what the Milotic set is, there's no way that Trevenant can, like, set up on it. And Milotic was the Pokemon that Trevenant was going to do the most with. Was going to be able to perform the best against, I should say. Which means that we're probably going to say goodbye to Trevenant here, if I had to guess. Teleport? Hello. Interesting. Okay, so the Magnezone has Teleport. Huh. They didn't see the Choice Scarf on my Rotom. That's good to know. What do we got? What do we got? Cloud. What's Cloud? Okay, that is our good friend Cinderace. Do I think he's just going to U-turn again? If he just wants to U-turn again, the play might be to go... you know what? I think I'm still going to go into Irwin, because I think that who he goes into when I go into Irwin is the Milotic, right? And if he wants to set up a Dragon Dance again, I can just Toxic. Let's definitely stop this thing from doing anything crazy. Goes for another U-turn. Man, he's chipping me away, man. At some point, I got to do something. I got to figure out how to get my my Dragapult up. That triple axle Milotic is fire, dude. That's heat. Okay, there's the Milotic again. I think I'm gonna Toxic it. Just in case he wants to try and do something stupid with like a physical set here. I can Toxic now. We can see who's faster. He's probably going to be faster. Alright, we did hit it. That's like so scary. Using Toxic with a non-poison Pokemon, the ability to miss. That's something I, you know, it's weird that nobody gets Toxic anymore with the current rules. That's a Lumberry. That's really great prep. Oh, man. We didn't die, though. Okay, so I can still go for a Toxic if I want to here. Do I want to here? I could go into Beer Fridge. I'm going to go into Beer Fridge. I'm going to save Irwin. Maybe we can get one more, was that the right decision? Toxic on the Milotic would be really nice. But just to get one more, you know, Intimidate off at some point could also be really nice. How? Is the fire on the block? Is it on the block? Is the fire on the block? This man brought out Mandibuzz, which is interesting. Should I Blizzard it? Or should I T-Bolt it? I'm like dying for this matchup to be the case. I think I'm gonna Blizzard. Why not? Go for the, you know, go for gold, rest of the biscuit. Because if he goes into Piloswine here, could be good. Nope. Nope. Absolutely not. They might go for like a Rock Slide or something now. Not a Rock Slide, a Stealth Rocks, I mean. Yeah, Herman might be the play. Oh gosh, all my Pokemon are just getting chipped. Chipped. Dragon Dance Milotic. Absolutely insane. He just keeps switching, dude. Ultima, what's that? Ooh, here's this matchup that I wanted to see, dude. Here it is. Let's hit a Fire Blast. Come on, man. This is what we needed. We're at full HP, so we should live too. Unless he wants to Dynamax. This is the matchup that I thought was going to happen. At some point. Hopefully we're prepared for it. Fire Blast probably isn't going to kill from this range. I think there's a chance it kills at a high roll. But I think that a min roll is just over 50%. Regardless, this is going to be really nice damage. Flash Cannon. He was anticipating a switch. Wild. No Speed F drop. Thank you. Fire Blast. We're going to hit that thing hard. Nice. So we got actually a pretty good roll there. What do I think he might switch into now, though? I think Scald might be our best play. Yeah, it's going to be Scald. Go for a Thunderbolt if you want to, but this thing might be Scarfed or something. Yeah, he seems like he's locked in. Who's Tifa? Yeah, there's the Milotic. Can we burn this thing? That'd be super awesome. It's physical. Dear God. Please get burned. No burn. Okay. I think the play is to go into Rotom now. This seems like my dedicated switch here. Milotic is not a physical attacker, right? There's a reason why it's mostly seen specially. So unless he gets up a Dragon Dance, he just keeps switching. I'm fine with this switch, dude. Like, switch into this every single time if you want to. I'll just click Blizzard again. I don't care. That's really nice, too, because now Slowking's going to be back at full health. Thanks to a regen. Okay. Blizz? Do we think Blizz? Let's Blizz. I don't care. I don't care. Bring in your Piloswine. Bring in your Piloswine. I want to Blizzard this thing. If that matchup happens again, I might hard switch into There's the Blizzard. We can't freeze it, but we do get a good chunk off there. So, do I think he's gonna attack, or do I think I can go into Irwin and knock this thing off, or knock something off of somebody? I kind of don't think so. I'm gonna go into Herman. I gotta make quick decisions. I have no idea how long it's been either. Actually, I can tell by how long we've been recording. Ooh, man, we are over the 10-minute mark, so this thing is already ticking down, which kind of sucks. I might go for a Psychic here in case he wants to go into Milotic again. Or should I just Scald and keep it safe? I think I just Scald, yeah. If I want to burn the Milotic, that'd be cool. So he can't just be like switching really willy-nilly into the Milotic. Jesse is the... Oh, the Mandibuzz, actually. Okay. He's likely going to knock off here now. That's a good amount of damage, man. I'll tell you what. I can't get knocked off. Not with... I could go into... No, I think the play is to go into either Beer Fridge or Irwin here. I don't want to lose a Pokemon, though, because I still haven't lost a Pokemon, which is really nice. So let's go into Beer Fridge. Even if we lose our Choice Scarf, we're going to outspeed most things. We're just not going to be able to outspeed the Milotic at +1. We'll outspeed everything else, though, naturally. So I'm not too worried about losing our Choice Scarf here. However, we see how much this does. Okay, that's all right. Now I can just defog, though. And maybe he wants to go into Piloswine again, but honestly, I'd rather get rid of Rocks. Man, I can't believe that not only is the timer so short, but they don't give you a timer somewhere. Like, if you're gonna make the timer short, you need to put the timer on the screen at all times so that I can tell how long we have left in this tiny little game. Here comes a Piloswine. Honestly, at some point, somebody's gonna need to just, like, get big just to kill a Pokemon. Which is kind of scary. Evasiveness fell, so Blizzard's going to hit way more reliably now. I think I'm just going to Blizzard, because I think he'll probably just try to set up Rocks again, and then I can just defog again. That's a really cool thing, by the way, about Rotoms. About, like, when you run defog on your... Ooh, he brought Stone Edge, so Rotom's down. That's the first Pokemon lost in this battle, and that is concerning. Huh. I want to go into Irwin. I want to go into Edelwood. I want to go into a million things. I want to go into Herman. I do, but I'm just nervous about that stupid Milotic. It's crazy. I don't know if you caught this, but between the Team Builder and now, I did put Zap Cannon on Slowking instead of Dragon Tail. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. I wish I knew how much time was left, because then I could Dynamax. I should just be keeping a personal timer, I guess. It's okay. I think we still have at least 5 minutes left. And I do appreciate that he is also moving pretty quickly. He's going to sack his Magnezone here. Interesting. Is he going to try and just go for something now? With one of his Pokemon? Who's coming in? Mandibuzz? Oh, I lost... okay, hold on. Ooh, this man's coming in. Okay. I think I'm going to go into Irwin. We're going to lose Irwin, obviously, but... do I go into Irwin or do I go into Adlewood? Adlewood's not going to really do anything for us for the rest of the battle, unfortunately. I could also just go into... Oh, man, it's tough. I'm going to go into Adlewood. I can't waste time now. Especially not now. Okay. U-turn's going to probably take out Adlewood here. Yep. Still have no idea what the item is on the Cinderace, but depending on who he goes into now, I might be able to set something up. I don't know. If he goes into Milotic and just clicks Dragon Dance, we could be in trouble. If he does that... No, he went into the Galarian Wheezing for the first time. Wild. It's got neutralizing gas, too. That's interesting. Galarian Wheezing, I can go into Salazzle here. What's this thing going to try to do? It doesn't get Toxic Spikes, I don't think. If it does, then this was a bad move, because... okay, we're going to sub. Or I could just click Toxic. I want to sub, though. Yeah. Them bringing Triple Axle on the Mandibuzz, or on the, Oh, that's interesting. I actually couldn't have Toxic that thing because of neutralizing gas. I almost clicked Toxic there. And if he'd stayed in and I'd gone for Toxic... okay. So let's actually... Toxic you. Finally, hopefully. Dear God, please. It's going to hit 100% of the time. He is no longer Lumberry. I gotta remember that. I can't Toxic Galarian Wheezing. Waterfall! Okay. Do I want to switch into Slowking here? I do. I do. What's so weird is that Slowking could actually have a pretty good shot. Okay, we have 3 minutes left in the battle, and I'm down one Pokemon. Okay. Yeah, I gotta just make some moves. What's so weird is that Slowking, now that it has Zap Cannon, I could max here. If he's not expecting it. But depending on who he switches into here was going to depend. I could just max. I kind of think I should. Just to try and get some kills. Because Psychic into the Wheezing, Zap Cannon into the Milotic and the Mandibuzz, Max Geyser into the Piloswine. Sid is who? Okay. I lose Regen, but I think I'm going to Dynamax here. I think I'm just going to go for... Unless I think they're going to switch hard into Mandibuzz. I think they are. I'm going to get big and go for a Max Lightning. This could just be the play of the game. We only have 3 minutes left, and I'm down by a Pokemon, so I have to make something crazy happen here. They didn't switch out, which is a shame. 2 minutes left. Oh, God. I'm going to try really hard not to be like a broken record, but Battle Timer is just awful. It's so, so bad. Wow, I could have gone for Mindstorm there. Hopefully this does over half, though. I don't think it's going to. They subbed! Wow, really great play. They're just going to be able to waste out all of my Dynamax now. That's such a bummer. Man, I don't know how we potentially stop that from being a factor. Yeah, he's just always going to be able to sub in front of me. Here. I could switch out and go for, and try and set up, Dragapult. I think that's what I have to do because the timer's so low. This sucks. He's just gonna, oh, man. 60 seconds till the battle ends. Just a disaster, man. Because what's so frustrating is that I play on the actual ladder, obviously, to test this team. There's really no way to test the team unless you have somebody else battle in place of the opponent. There's a sub. I just have to get a crazy hard Phantom Force off. It has to kill, and then I have to hope that I have enough HP. And I just don't think that that's possible. Especially if he just wants to waste this last turn, and he could do that. Yeah, I can't blame him if he just wants to wait. I play on the actual ladder against teams that are just like good on ladder, which is obviously way better teams than this is. Oh, no, sorry. I'm not Infiltrator. I'm Cursed Body to try and Cursed Body I'm Cursed Body so I can try and Cursed Body Sucker Punch. Man, this is not Pokemon. This is truly not Pokemon. Like, that's the most frustrating thing, is Pokemon is not, like, battling to try and have the most, like, to try to have 5 Pokemon instead of 4 Pokemon at the end of 20 minutes. Pokemon is, like, beat the other Pokemon person by all of their Pokemon. Really great game to Danny. Like, that was super fun. Like, that is what's frustrating to me, is not that I lost to Timer again. No, sorry. It is that I lost to Timer again. Wait. No, it's not that I lost to Timer again. It's that I didn't get to play out this battle with Danny. Like, that was a very fun battle. We had a lot of things going, and when 3 minutes came up, I had to do crazy stuff like Dynamax my Slowking. There was nothing else to do. Yeah, it's just so frustrating. Again, I'm going to try not to be a broken record. I started this video saying, I'm going to have fun with it this time. But I just get heated, man, because I like this game so much. And look how many Pokemon are still alive. It's not even half a battle. This week and last week weren't even half battles. You know what I mean? They weren't even half battles, let alone full ones. Dude, and I just remember watching old Draft League games that were like 90-minute videos, and obviously like not everybody wants to play 90 minutes long, but like 60 minutes, like an hour, is not that long for a single battle. People will be engaged and they will watch that battle, and this is a third of that. And that's about like what these battles are, right? We get a third of the way through, and then that's what happens. Danny's saying GG, Timer sucks. It does suck, but great game, dude. Like, truly, go watch Danny, because Danny's a really great battler, as is evidence here. I would love to try and figure it out. How to... I mean, maybe we can play on Showdown or something for fun. Because, truly, I was looking forward to playing against Danny. He brought a Heat set with that Milotic. I was looking forward to trying to figure out how to get around it. And we're just never even going to see how I would have done it. It's a shame. There's nothing we can do about it, though. So, fun battle. We're 0-2. This league is really fun in concept. And it just sucks that the league itself, which is a very great league... It's set up really well. It's really fun. There's a Facebook group. Go check that out. There's a YouTube channel. Go check that out. All those links will be in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe. Go follow the other coaches. It's a shame that the league is plagued by, like, just like a really bad mechanic of the game. And you saw we moved first, like, as soon as possible in every single move. So, I don't know. Next week we might just run, like, Swords Dance, Dragapult, turn 1. Dragapult doesn't get Swords Dance. You know what I mean? All right, this rant's over. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Continue to support the New York Licks, even though we keep losing to Timer. And I really appreciate the support. Go check out Danny. Go check out everybody else. Until next time, my name is Berm, and I'll see you later.